Okay, this position's been reset a few times, so I'm glad we're able to take it today. And Mr. Quavy has not heard his rights, I'm assuming?
He did not.
All right, Mr. Quavy, your case is 23 CR 003960Y. In this case, you're charged with battery in a public train station with the offense date of June the 22nd. You have an absolute right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You also have the right to an attorney, and Ms. Kim is present and available to assist you today. As you can see, I'm conducting this hearing over the internet as a live stream. It is also being recorded. That means any member of the public can log on and watch this proceeding. Do you understand all of that, Mr. Quavy? Yes, you understand? Okay. Yeah, all right, thank you. All right, Ms. Nimini, please proceed.
You want the history?
Oh, I do. I'm sorry, Mr. Howard. Didn't you say first?
No.
Oh, not for this position. Okay.
23 total.
Okay.
Last arrest was March 2022, Pittsburgh. Burglary, theft by taking, ag assault. 2021 assault excluding sexual, and a 2017 disorderly conduct conviction.
Okay. Thank you. All right, now Ms. Nimini, please proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. This event happened June 22nd of this year at 435 West Peachtree Street in Atlanta. The officer was at the location, and he witnessed a defendant intentionally punch Mr. Juan Perez Ortiz, the victim, in the face, causing him to bleed from his mouth. Defendant also told the officer that Mr. Perez Ortiz had verbally insulted his mother, and he deserved, and I quote, deserved to be situated. The state is asking for the original bond was $2,000 surety. The state is asking for $4,000 since he is a multi-state offender and he has previous offenses involving violence. Additionally, no further contact with Mr. Perez Ortiz, 1 day anger awareness, and no alcohol, drugs, or weapons. And I would like to sound for Mr. Perez Ortiz if he's present.
All right, I'm sounding for Mr. Perez Ortiz. Hearing and seeing none, Ms. Kim?
Yes, Your Honor. My client, Mr. Quavy, is 22 years old, Your Honor. Actually, he is, after completing his GED, he was working at warehouses and he has a certification to be a forklifter. He's also a tattoo artist. However, he has not been able to obtain any job for the last few months. So he is financially very, very challenged. He's qualified for public defender services. And right now he's staying at his friend's place, but he does not have anybody around him to bail him out financially. So he would like to request for a signature on bond. This is his first offense ever here in Georgia. He did not have any trouble ever since he came to Georgia. He wants to start fresh. He wants to have an opportunity to start fresh. And we would like to request for a signature on bond on behalf of him. If not, Your Honor, if you're not inclined to give him a signature on bond, we ask for $2,000 plus $1,000, total of $3,000 to be set as it was already ordered. Thanks.
Okay, let me clarify. He only has the one charge? Or are you all seeing two charges? I have that he only has a one charge battery. Is that correct?
I didn't see any NOD for criminal trespass, but
Ms. Nimini, was that NOD?
I have a ag assault from this year.
No, not the history. Does he have more than one charge right now?
No.
Okay, the only charge that we see remaining, Ms. Kim, is this battery.
Okay.
So the bond will remain as set at the $2,000 surety, and he's to have no contact with Mr. Perez Ortiz. Additionally, have no drugs, alcohol, or weapons as a condition. Is there anything further?
Is there a stay away?
I don't think there was. What did the state request to stay away?
Your Honor,
Your Honor.
Mr. Quavy, please, you have a right to remain silent. We don't want to say anything that will hurt your case. You're more than welcome to call me and I'll be happy to explain everything to you.
But I just want to talk to the judge. I just want to say something to the judge.
What do you want to say, Mr. Quavy? Please do not incriminate yourself.
No,
What
ma'am.
would you tell me?
Your Honor, I just ask, please, if I can just get released, please. I don't even know the witness. I don't know the victim. Your Honor, I am not from here. Like, I'm not a bad person. I haven't gotten into any trouble down here. I just, please, if you could just let me go home. I promise you, I stay on Stanton Road. Please, Your Honor, please. I assure
Okay,
you.
Mr. Quavy, for now it will remain set, but if you've heard of me, sometimes I will take your cries into consideration. I will think about it till the balance of the calendar. For now, the bond will remain as set at the 2,000, all right? But I will consider your request.
Your Honor,
Yeah.
if I can interject, can we have the state does want to stay away from the Civic Center station for MARTA?
Okay, does he have any other active MARTA suspensions?
Not that
Nothing.
Okay, so the only stay away that will apply will be that Civic Center, all right? And Mr. Quavy, I will take it into consideration, all right?
Your Honor, I would like to mention one more thing. He does
Yes.
have a chronic disease that he really have to get continuous medical attention. I would like the court to consider that as well. Thanks.
Okay. I do take these things into consideration. I will keep his case in my mind as we go through. All right, for now, that concludes Mr. Quavy's case. Who do we have next?